Hey, that's my booster pack. Those cards belong to me. How do you want to settle this?
Hello everyone, and welcome to our very first video of us playing the Hotwheels Acceleracers collectible card game. So, what we got here is our very own printed mat for just playing the game.
Yeah, the 4K artwork will be available in the description below if you want to use it for anything you want to use it for.
Based off the feedback this video gets will really depend on if we decide to make any more of these. And if enough people want them, maybe we'll make a few more for people to buy at a cheaper price than what we paid to get this one-off made. So with that said, let's get into the game. Let's play. All right. So we got quite a few realm cards here to choose from. I don't know which ones are which. So, brother, if you would like to choose a realm card. All right.
This one.
Okay. And all right, we got our own decks, so let's pick 7 cards.
Yep.
1, 2, 4, 7 cards. Cool.
All right. I do indeed have at least one vehicle card, as
So
the
do
rules
I.
instruct you must.
Okay. Now we have to flip a coin.
Let's pick one of these.
All right.
I call tails.
All right. I have the wheel of power then.
All right, see,
Wheel of power. Second. All right. I'm going to start off right out of the gate with probably one of the best cards I could start off with. Hyper Reaver.
No way.
Ooh, Labyrinth Realm.
Nice.
Okay, so starting off 3 APs, and in the rulebook it does say these are not APs, these are just used for placing on the cards.
It is so much easier to count your APs when you use something physical like this.
So much easier. So we're just going to use those as APs, even though the rulebook states that they're not APs. So, alrighty then. Jeez. I have to at least do something. I have another vehicle card, so I'm just gonna put it into play, just in case. And I really feel like I should at least play a card, but none of my mod icons match up. So I'm just going to play Endure on Reverb, and that will conclude my turn.
All right. Interesting you choose a shift card that cannot be hazarded.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to start off by laying down Power Rage and Jar Hammer.
Hyper Power Rage.
Hyper Power Rage, correct. All right, I'm also going to lay down RDO2.
Jeez.
I have another vehicle card I didn't even realize. Okay, so starting off with 3 APs and a free draw. All right, let's look at this board. All right, I'm going to, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to use 1 AP to just draw a card real quick. Oh, I drew cards, yes, I'm spending another one. All right, and with my last AP, I will choose to do nothing.
All right, that concludes your turn?
Yep.
All right, so I get a free draw at the start of my turn. Oh man, that doesn't help me much. So I have 3 APs. I'm going to use all 3 to pick 3 more cards, bringing me back up to 7, and that will conclude my turn.
All right, I'm going to start off right out of the gate with my 3 tokens. Before I do my free draw, I'm just going to play a mod card on Hyper Power Rage. That costs 2 AP, and my last one I'm going to use to draw another card. Turn concluded.
Alright, let's see what I pulled. Alright, I pulled a Power Rage, which will give me a team bonus. So now I have 4 APs. And I'm going to play Spy Eye on Hyper Reverb, which should get him out of that realm. And then with that cost 2 APs, so those 2 go away. I did take my free draw, right? Did I?
I didn't see.
I have 5 cards. No, wait. I have 6. I played 1. Yeah, okay, yeah, I did use my free draw. Because I would have 5 because I put down that one and that one. Sorry, losing count here. That will definitely happen more than once. Okay. So... perfect. I'm going to play Vector Thrust on Power Rage. And that will conclude my turn.
Alright, starting with the 3 APs. Free draw. Hey, I got another vehicle. Synchro.
Now you got a team bonus.
I do have a team bonus. Heck yeah. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is debate everything. Alright, so with my 4 things, I'm going to spend 1, just draw a card. It's another vehicle. That's another team bonus. What do you know? Alright.
No shortage of vehicles this time.
Nope. And I'm going to use my last
You have another
3.
team bonus.
Correct. Thank you for saying that. Alright, I'm going to draw again, because I just need something. Alright, so this card, I thought, could only go on silencer cards, but that is not true. So I can use it for 2 action points. I'm going to use this card on Synchro. This is a shift card that uses silencer mimic technology to change the team allegiance. I'm going to change Synchro to Metal Maniac so I don't lose a team bonus. And with my last thing, I will, let me discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will do nothing. This card didn't advance, it's still here. Jesus. I don't know what happened, dude.
Okay, yeah, you just got all the vehicles for some reason. Alright, so my turn. Reverb advances. I lose Endure. Still keep my Spy Eye. And then Power Rage advances, and I still keep Vector Thrust, so that's looking pretty good for me.
Let's see the realm.
Ice Realm, nice. I don't even need those cards to
Holy
change,
crap.
so I can just focus on my other guy. So, starting off, 4 action points. And let's do our free draw. It's good to do things in that order. Nothing is of much help, so what I will do is I will spend an AP, draw another card. Okay, this isn't terrible, so that's 3. So I'm gonna play this shift for 3 APs, and I get to recover 1 shift card from my junk pile. So
Wow, your only card.
Endure back, because that is a sick card.
It's a good card.
Alright, that concludes my turn.
Alright, so my Synchro gets to move on to this realm that is no longer a mystery. This card goes away. And I'm back to my usual team bonus. Not that anything ever changed.
So now you're up to 5.
Yeah, I will start with 5 tokens. Alright, so let's do a free draw. It's another vehicle, another team bonus. I am just bathing in action points right now. Alright, let's make some moves. So I'm going to use 4 of my action points to modify my Hyper Power Rage. And when I use this card, I get to take back 1 card from my junk pile. So I'll take back my 1 card from my junk pile as well. That cost 4, leaves me with 2 left. And with that, I will tell you what, I am going to use the same card again, but I'm going to use it on RDO 6 V2, and I will change Team Allegiance to Silencer so that nothing changes. I can do that, right?
Something does change, though.
What do you mean?
You lose your drone team.
Oh, I meant to say drone. I meant to say drone. I didn't do the turn yet.
Okay.
I don't know why I said that. Yeah,
I was
so
gonna say, where did that come from?
all right. That cost 2. Turn concluded.
All right.
Wait, let me just discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I'm good.
All right, sick. All right, moves on and moves on. What do you know?
Dude, this is unreal.
Oh.
No way.
All right. Not bad, not bad.
Oh, another easy peasy realm.
We'll have to throw some of those out for the next game. All right, I really need to get another vehicle into play, so I'm gonna do my free draw. Wow. All right, putting chicane into play. Still need some help. I don't have the necessary cards to help that one, so I'm gonna take my APs. I have still only 1 team bonus, even though there are 3 cards with the same team, and I'm gonna spend an AP to draw another card. I am going to... I'm going to discard this one, Avalanche. I don't need some of these mod cards. I'm going to discard... oh, wait. I probably shouldn't discard anything like that until I know what the last realm is, which I should know on my next turn, considering one of those will get through. So, since I have 7 cards, I'm just going to be patient and conclude my turn.
Okay, so starting synchro, moving on, as well as RDO 6v2, not you, moves on, and hyperpower rage also moves on. This card goes bye bye. Right, that looks squared up, and I start with, I have all my team bonuses, so 6 action points, unbelievable. Alright, so let's kick this off with a free draw. And I am going to take a second, sift through my cards. Alright, let's start by... Alright, I'm going to use 2 action points to shift my synchro. And then I'm going to use 3 action points to hazard your mod. Yeah, that goes bye-bye.
It does go bye-bye.
And from here on, I have 1 left. I have nothing in my hand, so I'll just simply draw a card. And I'm going to place it down because it is a Tort Spinebuster holographic. Gets to move on immediately next turn.
All right,
Turn concluded.
back to me. My power rage does move on still.
Let's see it.
Ooh,
I like this
all right.
This
This
realm is good.
Storm Realm. Glad I didn't get rid of some of these other cards.
A little more challenging.
All right, I'm going to discard Armored Plow, since there are no realms with the escape value being in the power column or the middle column. And I still have the same single team bonus. So I'm going to take my free draw. Another Teku vehicle. It is hyper high voltage, but something tells me I'm not going to really use that car, so draw another card. Another vehicle. And this one's a little better, so I'm gonna place it down. It's Spinebuster. It's not bad. So I think with my remaining, some of these mods are not gonna help me at all. So I'm gonna spend 2 APs and I'm gonna play a shift on Spinebuster. Yes, I want that to be on Spinebuster. And then I'm going to spend my last AP, and I will take the freaking card, which, okay, that gives me another team bonus. Good. So this is a Metal Maniacs card. So that gives me another team bonus. So with that action point, I'm just going to draw 1 more card, and that will conclude my turn.
Alright, let's see where we stand here. Synchro moves on to the final realm. Hyper Power Rage also moves to the next realm. Stays stationary, and Torch Spinebuster moves on to Ice realm. Okay, so I'm gonna kick it off by just pulling out my 6 OP action points. Drawing a free card. Alright. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna start off by using a shift card that costs 3 action points. This is Under the Hood. When I play this card, I get to play a mod card on any vehicle of my choosing, and the mod icon does not apply, doesn't count for nothing. So I forgot to discard this, by the way, that it gets discarded. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play this mod card on Synchro. Now it also says that keep 1 shift card equipped. It says on this vehicle, so there's no shift card. I don't get to take advantage of that. It doesn't matter. So whatever. I just need the SVP.
Back to my turn.
No, not quite yet. That only costs 3 because that gets placed for free. That only costs 3 of my action points. So next, I will draw a card. And I'll draw a card. It's another vehicle. I'll just place it because why not?
Still no silencer vehicles.
No, 0. They are hidden.
Apparently.
And yeah, I'll just draw a card. All right, my turn's over.
All right. I gotta pull myself together here.
You've been neglecting a 3rd vehicle to race with.
Now, Spinebuster moves on. And I lose reaction time. So he needs a little bit of help. Hyper Reverb needs a little bit of help, so let's see what I can do. So I still only have 1 team bonus, totaling 4 action points.
Unbelievable.
So,
wait, you have 2 team bonuses. What do you mean 1?
Oh, you're right.
Thank
Thank you. I knew saving you was
all my turns in favor.
So typically when it comes to strategy in this game, I typically lean towards more advancing rather than the offensive. So I'm gonna try and boost my vehicles and get to going. Don't worry, it's still recording.
I was just checking for myself.
No, trust me, I cannot go by without doing that. So I think I have a pretty decent plan. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to play this shift card for 1 AP on Spinebuster. Pretty simple. Then I'm gonna spend 2 APs on playing Slalom on my Hyper Reverb, and then I still have Endure, which this shift card is immune to all hazards, so I don't really have a place for it yet, so I might save it. And I'm gonna spend my last 2 APs on 2 more cards, just so I have them. And that will conclude my turn.
Alright. I'm surprised you didn't hazard me at all.
I'm really trying to get my vehicles forward.
I understand that, but Synchro is now finished with the race. And Hyper Power Rage gets to move on to the final realm, already stacked, and so does RDO 6v2. This vehicle actually needs a little bit of help, so I'll focus on that. This card goes away. Alright, so I can't believe I get to start with 6 action points again. And let's start with the free draw.
You have 2 Teku vehicles?
No, I lost one. You're right. I lost Teku. No, you're right. I lost
You
Teku.
have 2 team bonuses right now. You have 2
Well, maybe I can draw.
drums, so you should have 5. You didn't grab 6, you grabbed 5 to start off with, so you should have 5.
Okay. You're right. There we are. Now everything's in order.
The one confusing mechanic of this game.
So I just drew a vehicle, so I'm gonna place it down and ignore him for the rest of the game. Hey, what do you know? My team bonus is back.
Jeez.
Couldn't go without it, even for a moment. All right, so this is where we start.
Do mind the AC of this building. We can't control it.
Yeah, I mean Tesla keeps it freezing here, so it kicks on all the time.
And there's this wicked reverb.
Yeah, well, I mean, you only name a vehicle after it. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is going to be shocking. Nah, I take it back. I'll do something different. One needs help. Be good. They need help. Let's see what I got. I need to drop something. Alright, first token going to getting a card. Next token is going towards getting a card. And I choose to use 3 of my existing action points to play an Acceleracharger. Cue Acceleracharger sound effects. Alright, and for my last token, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I already have 7, so I'll just do nothing.
Alright. Back to me. So, both of these cards move on. So, moves on. Doesn't need help. Already has the escape value met. Spinebuster moves on. Already has the escape value met.
This is close.
Power Rage needs help, and I need to do something to slow you down. And I can't do anything about that Acceleracharger.
Nope, you sure
Or
can.
at least I don't.
But he's not even on the final realm yet. Well, there are very few cards in this game that have a loophole to hazard an Acceleracharger.
That's the one. I'm going to take a minute to talk about this game. The one beautiful thing is right when you think like you have it all figured out, there's a card that can turn whatever you thought was powerful on its head. Because this game is just like this big circle of like, well, this counteracts that. It's like rock, paper, scissors. Like,
There's always a loophole for something.
like rock can beat scissors, but you know, paper can beat rock. But then scissors can beat paper, except you have this giant circle of rock, paper, scissors with all these cards.
Yeah, one time I was able to destroy a car with battering bubble equipped using Bootlegger's Reverse. A shift card was able to destroy that whole vehicle.
Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't very fun for me. So let's move on. Alright, I am going... Alright, did I do my free draw? I don't think I did.
I didn't see it.
Alright, if I moved those on, I didn't do my free draw. If I did, you guys will know in the footage and can bash me for it later. Alright, hey, the first silencer vehicle. Absolutely worthless, because I'm not. There's no time to focus on that. Alright, I'm going to get this out of the way, because it's probably going to be the most expensive, with 3 action points. I'm going to play Lightning Barrage on Power Rage.
What does that do? How many cards go away?
Just this one. Just your air refreshener, right? That's what it is?
Oh, yeah. Okay, well that's not so bad.
Yeah. So that's the start.
Oh no.
Still not enough. Not gonna lie, I'm out of hazards at the moment. So, alright. I'm gonna spend an AP and draw a card. Not what I was looking for. And, okay. These 2 cards can go away. I cannot use them. And can't use these 2 either, really. Yeah, these really don't have any advantage to me. I'm really scraping to get by, so... Man, there's no, wait a minute. Oh. I can't take back something I discarded, can I?
What do you want to take back?
If I could take back 1 card, I would take back this one.
Tell you what,
Harpoon. Alright.
I'll allow it, assuming you'll allow it to me once later on.
Alright.
In honor of Cesar.
Yes, because I made the mistake of not reading my cards. But I cannot do it for this turn, so I will have to wait. And hopefully it's not too late. And then I'm just going to spend this last AP to draw 1 more card. And that will conclude my turn.
Alright, so starting off with my 6 action points that I still have.
Playing that hazard was not worth it.
Alright, yeah, because he's done. And this one moves on, and this one needs help. So let's get started with the free draw. Alright, let's see what kind of options we can do. This one, oh man, I just drew a great mod card that cannot be used on drone vehicles, so it doesn't matter.
Well, if you can get another card that allows you to switch it or to apply it without the mod rules, it might help to have around.
I'm keeping my eye on the words here. use that one either. Alright, that's not the right. Use this. Alright, I'm going to start off by spending 2 of my action points using a shift card on RDO 6v2. Brings it up a little bit. And with my last 4...
I just noticed there's a seam on the windshield for chicane, when in the movies there's no seam. It's kind of, I mean, obviously there is, but like in the show it's continuous glass, but there is a seam, but there's no piece there to divide it. Interesting.
Alright, so there's nothing I can do about that reverb, is there?
No, reverb is hauling through there no matter what. Same thing with Spinebuster.
Unless I play Tornado Vortex, switch any 2 of the opposing team's vehicles on the board at any time. I choose to swap. What is this? Hyper Reverb? I choose to swap Hyper Reverb with... What's this?
Riveted.
Yeah, Riveted. And that concludes my turn.
Dang.
You do still have time, because I wasn't able to complete that, because I chose to.
Alright. Oh, man. Alright. So
I could have finished modifying this vehicle, but I thought it was more important to hazard you first, because I knew you just hazarded me back.
Okay. So, my turn. None of this car is the only one that moves through, and they are all in the final realm. So I gotta do something to move them and find a way to protect them. I have not gotten any Acceleracers yet, which really sucks, and it is too late for Hyper Reverb, so not winning this race. Alright, 5 action points. Let's see what I can do. So, alright, free draw. Okay then, thank you. I don't have enough APs to play all these cards, so I will do what I can. Alright. I'm gonna play Draft and Pass, which swap the position of any 2 of your vehicles in play from the same team. Swap vehicles, unequip all mod cards. So I'm swapping Power Rage with Hyper Reaver, gaining the upper hand yet again. However, that was 3 of my action points, and I cannot play the other 2 cards that could help my other vehicles. But I can guarantee at least one of my vehicles will finish this race.
Dang. Oh, that's pretty good. What are you going to use those last 2 points for?
I might as well draw another card.
Yeah.
And that won't help me, so I will draw another. And that will conclude my turn.
Alright.
And that's what we mean by there's a card that can always counteract.
You said there is nothing you can do to this vehicle. And there was. I had like the 1 card that could do something to that vehicle.
And I had the 1 card that could counteract exactly what you did.
Alright, so let's start the free draw. Hey, I can use this. Alright, so... I can use it, but it's risky. This vehicle still needs help. And there's no real point in hazarding your vehicles because they don't have any modifications to them. So I'm going to start with just spending half of my action points using this shift card, all or nothing. It's not enough to get this vehicle through, but I have 4 turns. It says to use these tokens to count your turns. If this card doesn't get through by then, I lose the vehicle.
Wow, all or nothing. Really,
And
however, okay, yeah.
I don't have any other cards that can help this vehicle, but I do have a mod that can be equipped to Spinebuster, so maybe he can catch up by then, because this card has a better chance of naturally passing through here. I mean, it's not really, I'm just playing because it's all I got. So that's 2 more, and I can't use that one because it's only for Teku vehicles. That's it, that's my turn. Well, I'll draw a card with that last point. 1, 2, 3. Concluded.
Okay.
5, 6.
Alrighty then. 5 action points. Hyper Reverb, my first vehicle through. And none of my other vehicles are enough. So I will draw another card. Please be a drone. Nope. But, welcome. So, whoops. Okay. So, I'm going to play pretty much... Okay, let me think about this. That's not enough APs. That's the one problem, is my APs are not enough.
How
So,
many team goes this game? You only have 2?
I
have 2.
yeah, I have one drone vehicle, and then I have one silencer
Yeah,
vehicle,
yeah,
so that's not enough. I'm just gonna pile these together because they're not that great to look at.
Okay.
Just a big lot of vehicle cards, just gaining extra points. Okay, moving on. So, I can play at least these 2 cards on Riveted. It'll take everything I got, but it's enough to get this one vehicle through. Now, the reason why I asked for this one back wasn't because I had an intention of using this vehicle, but because I had a card that, when equipped, you may transfer one mod from any one of your vehicles to any other vehicle that play mobility rules apply. Okay, so I didn't read it yet again because the mobility rules would have applied, but I wasn't thinking about that, but thank you for letting me get that one mod card that I accidentally...
I mean, it's working well now because it does apply anyway.
Okay, moving on.
Turnover?
Turn concluded.
Alright, so I really only should put 1 token here, or 3 tokens here, because it says it has to pass in 4 turns, and last turn did technically count. So I have 2
well,
turns
you
left.
applied it. You applied it on that turn. I don't think that's how it works.
Well, either way...
I think this is one. This is okay.
Well,
no,
no.
I think there should be another token on there because I think
Alright,
the
fine.
turn you play the card doesn't count.
Alright, so there. It doesn't pass this turn, so that stays the way it is now. Alright, so starting. This one moves on. He'll pass naturally. He gets to keep the mod for, reasons. And he'll naturally pass through this realm too when he gets there. So, either way, I better have this figured out in, enough turns for this to matter. Alright, let's lay out the... Yeah, so this car is going to pass imminently.
So you should not have 6.
Oh, you're right. I only had 5 last turn as well.
Okay.
Alright, 5. And... Alright. What needs to happen? He needs help still. Right, that's it. Let's start with a free draw. It's a very cool card, but there's nothing it can do for me right now. It's a 3D foil as well. It can't do anything for me. Actually, because the way my deck is laid out, I might as well just discard it. Then you can see what it is anyway.
Octorod Hyper.
Yeah, it's a very cool card, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah.
but it has no
advantages. It has 0 advantages.
Yeah, not even the terrain bonus.
Nothing.
Dang.
All right, so
Unfortunate.
all right, let's get to the game. So I might as well just discard this. I can't use it. It's that mod that can only be used on Tycoon vehicles.
Nope. No place in this game now.
My one freaking hazard, I keep looking at it, but I can't use it on you because it's in the wrong spot. I'll discard that too. And
Ooh, black ice. It's a cool
this one's useful, but I need to have an Acceleracharger, and I do not have an Acceleracharger. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna draw. Can't use that. I'm gonna draw. Ooh. Nah, not gonna help me. I'm gonna draw. Ooh. Let me read this real quick. I'll see. Ooh. Okay, so this card only cost 1 action point anyway, so I can play it. Alright, this is the last shift card I need for this vehicle. It's like exactly what I need. And that is my last action point. So this guy is set to pass next turn.
Alright,
Turnover.
my turn. Riveted is through. Now we're neck and neck, except you have a bit of advantage. Your car is ready to meet the escape value necessary.
Correct.
I am not.
And he's going to be here, ready to pass it next turn.
However, I lose my team bonus.
Ah, crap.
So I really need to figure something out. It's really a useless card. Alright, free draw. Useless.
And basically you need a hazard or else I win.
Pretty much. Silencer vehicle, so I get an action point.
Hey! That wasn't useless.
Useless.
Oh, Ah, crap.
Man. Okay. Do you hear the bells, Grant?
I do. I hear cheering. I see the flags. Check the flag.
Yeah. Oh man, there's no. Oh, there could be a hazard that takes 2 APs. Takes 3.
Ooh!
It takes 3.
It takes 3!
And I don't have 3.
Now I can't use it.
So I can't use it. Uh-oh. Now I have literally no card.
What if you draw another, like, I don't know.
1 AP, really?
Well, we talk about how you always think this game is, like, right up against the wall.
Not really. Uh-oh, 1 more. There's nothing I can do.
Alright, so I win? Alright, I win. RDO 6v2 passes through,
And you
that's
won.
game.
Alright everyone, thanks so much for watching. Let us know what your thoughts are down below in the comments, and consider leaving us a like and subscribing. That would help encourage us to make more videos like this one. And until next time, have a good one.